Hello everyone, PaperSpock here. This is the next episode of the Talos Prince. A couple things that have happened. I did a recording, and I was muted. I was muted for like 2/3 of it, which is unfortunate. But I will walk you through what happened last time as soon as I find that. Now maybe I'm not going to actually find it, but I opened up a secret door. Uh, that was hidden behind the wall that you have to slam down with the axe in here. I did that. Then I freed someone. It was not Eddie. Again, unlike last time, it was not Eddie. Instead, it was, I think, Uriel 4. And Uriel 4 also had a statue to them behind everything. And I tried jumping for some platforms that I couldn't reach. Then I decided, okay, I've had enough of this. I am going to Area 4 like I planned. And I did not solve any puzzles. I did read the logs, unfortunately, but I didn't solve any puzzles. So I'm going to try to quickly go through them. So pets.html. Please remember to release your pets. While it's true that not all pets will be able to adjust with living without you, many will manage, and the least you can do is give them a chance. Just remember, release your pets before you become incapacitated. That's interesting, because basically this document is like, okay, people are going to become a non-factor in the world, so be kind and release your pets. So before you become incapacitated, I assume this means get kind of put in the computer. There's some incapacitation involved there. Which I didn't directly comment. I just kind of read this and I'm like, damn, it's kind of messed up. Because, okay, if you notice any locked-in animals in your area, please take the time to free them. So basically, this suggests we don't need to be alive, because animals, like, could interfere with our bodies. I wonder if incapacitated is just a euphemism for, like, your body is dead and your mind is in cloud. Kind of what it seems like. Leaving the doors and windows of your home open will turn it into a useful shelter. Setting out any large quantities of dry food may help your pet through the transition period. Arcady Journal 99. Rob High is gone. Lost, state of grief, unable to focus. Brennan, working as if possessed. Does she sleep? Getting tired. And then finally, contraries. This seems Unicode-y, and I might look into that later, but it's also got stuff like the letter W in it. But, oh, could be William Blake. Who is William Blake? Is that the guy who wrote Do Not Go Gentle and That Good Night? Let me check. Do not go gentle. That good night. No, that's Dylan Thomas. That's someone else entirely. Let me Google William Blake. That is a poet. Who lived from 1757 to 1827. Let me see what his notable words are. Notable works. Wikipedia is going to click that date. Okay. Okay, we're not going to dwell on this too long. Without contraries is no progression. Attraction, repulsion, reason, and energy, love and hate are necessary to human existence. Let's see if any of these here have Blake in the title. Not immediately seeing any just yet. I am skimming pretty quickly. And Blake wasn't in the title of that either. It was in one of the headers. Okay. So then I entered a puzzle. This one. Which is Armory, and I messed around with it, but I didn't get anywhere. I mean, I made some initial progress and had a theory, but wasn't really figuring out how to get anywhere with it. So let me retrace my steps. We have these, yes. We have the two red ones. We have the blue here. And we're going to kind of leave this out here. There's a jammer we're going to reach, which is not in the level's inventory. I'm like, why? Why would you include a jammer that isn't in the level's inventory? What kind of stuff are you trying to pull? Is there a jammer? Not on the level's inventory. You can open this up. This is presumably where the Tetris... Yes, this is where the Tetris piece is. Sigil. This... the fan is blocking us. The fan is being activated by the red light. Somehow we need to disrupt the red light. But I don't quite know how to do that. I do know we can get one block off the top of the evil this kind of drone. I was just thinking, could I put a put this back on, then put one of the other things back on top of it? And I don't think so. I also don't know of a way of, like, you know what? Let's see. Let's see if I can shoot a laser. We also have this new level element, which is a locked-in-place laser redirector. One thing I tried is, you see, a block can't get up this high. Unfortunately. Block this laser. Otherwise, I'd just do this and then go through the other end and start trying things out. But that didn't work. And yeah. Again, I apologize that there is a bit of lost stuff, but all things considered, not too much happened. There's some... Look at this. No matter what I do, this... I'm always this body, this mind, this world, no way out. Okay. Said that kind of dismissively. I didn't mean to. I just... trying to get back into this after having run around. Punch. That's the same method. So... I jam the laser. I don't know if I've directly tried that. I don't think I can. I don't think that's something you can do in this game. However, I ought to try. Did I leave my jammer? Oh right, I was using it to freeze the soldier. I was thinking of taking a laser and redirecting it to the soldier. Try that. And you know what? Can I? I'm thinking thoughts right now. Like, could I stack the blocks so we could go above this and then get an angle? Here's the problem: is I want to redirect this blue laser. I would like to move this so I can see this from an angle where I can reach it, which is pretty much like... And that's a little further. This wall, I think, pretty much blocks off what I would like to try to do. Okay. Let's get back to our thought of, can we use the laser... I want to attack you. Laser, I don't seem to be able to. Nope. Let's trap you in here. We're doing weird stuff today. Then connect you to here. Do we explode it? Do we make it redirect somehow? Not really. Not really the way I was thinking. And it's interesting that we're kind of inside a castle this time. Like last time we had this really interesting wintry area. So, trying to figure out what's up with that. I don't think I can get up on that ledge. Even if I could, I don't see what that would do for me. But I was mentally thinking, well, I mean, you can get a laser up there. I don't think I can. It seems to be a solid wall. Right, we want to try jamming laser. That does not work. It's pretty much what I expected, you know. About to sneeze. I'm gonna mute. Hopefully I remember to unmute this time. Okay, I see my voice. It's registering. It's not grayed out. Oh my gosh. Between me accidentally streaming recently and me just having to, like, delete an episode where thankfully not much happened, I am going to be a little bit paranoid. Wondering if I can do anything. Reread these. I read them before, but I don't have enough yellow sigils for the device I need. This is crazy. You're coming to realize that the cycle cannot be ended, it can only be transcended. Transcendence comes from ceasing to be invested in the cycle. Continue your work, but do not ponder its significance. We are the process. The process is the system. The system is us. When we awaken, all will be one. Oh, so also another reason why I didn't release the last episode is for testing purposes for something else. This nook. Been here before? For testing purposes, I had turned stream quality way, way, way down. A friend wanted me to try to do something to test out streaming for a game, and it just wasn't working. Ah, and this, yes, a message from Dwarf. Wait. Good friend Dwarf. There's more to this place than it seems. There's more to this place than it seems. Yep, I have seen things you can only imagine. It's the issue. And that threw me off. I can't remember what I was talking about now. Ooh. The issue with the episode is, in order to help someone test out something, I was trying to do something with my virtual camera, but my virtual camera wasn't sharing properly. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to try turning down the quality. I was using OBS's virtual camera. I was like, okay, I'm going to turn down the quality, and then I'll turn it back up after. And I didn't turn it back up after, so not only was there no audio, but like the first bit of the video Well, no, not that did have audio. I might have otherwise tried to save. Might have otherwise been like, okay, I'm going to take this portion and release it up to that point, or release the whole thing and have a note that I just drop out halfway through. But with it being like really low quality, I decided nah. I didn't do that much that's of note last episode. Can I jam this? My question is, I can't think of something reasonable to do with the tool I have. Given that, am I missing a tool? And it doesn't seem like I'm missing a tool. Which pushes me back in the direction of there's something I can do with these tools that I don't understand. Okay. Well, let's get this going. Oh, that was cool. Connect you over here. Why does the red laser take precedence here? Is it because it's closer to the source? What if I take the second blue laser, also redirect it? Ooh. And the red laser wins both times. We're gonna set up our standard situation, which is like right here. Right here. I could hold the door open for myself. And by hold the door open, I mean there is some utility to putting this on the other side of things. Seems even more confusing. What I was hoping to do is like weave a blue laser through this little central area. I don't think that does me any good. The reason I don't think that does me any good is because I don't think I can get close enough to make use of it. Who the level's title is. Let's go back and bring our jammer. Because, like, an idea would be, we're going to hold this open like so, then we can remove this, then we can bring both laser redirectors into here. That does seem useful, until you realize there's no way to get the blue laser over to you. What's the block for? The block may have some purpose. The block may have some useful purpose I have not figured out yet. And it has to. Level's name Armory. Place where weapons are stored. Oh, you're sure a weapon. I don't know how to make use of that. If I climb up there, what can I do? You know what? It seems a little weird, but can't figure anything out. I'm gonna try this. This from here. this from here. What's gonna happen is there's some way I can board one up on there. I don't see a way up. Let's block you. If it causes you to change directions. Isn't something I would expect. Worked previously. Let's see here. Jump up on. No, that doesn't do anything for me. I can't block a laser with this box. But I've been able to figure out, why does this box exist then? Oh, I need 2 of these. Okay, let me jump up on you. I was thinking if I could get up here, then I could use that as a ferry across maybe, but I don't think that's true. Well, I'd already spent about maybe 10 minutes before, so I'm nearing a half hour of thinking about this puzzle. I can get a blue laser to go into that and redirect, but then when I step out of the way, it's all over. Yeah, that's not a very good placement for testing the sorts of things I want to test. Work either. No. We want that connected, and we want that connected. We're gonna put it over to block this laser. Oh. What if it's about the distance? Okay, the midpoint, about where the window is. What if I move this over this way some? Maybe if I get it way closer. Get way closer, it's no longer. I feel like there's some mechanic I don't know about. Armory. Maybe there's someone named Marie, and she's our Marie. And it's a pun. We need Marie's help. We need the help of Armory. Well, you can tell I'm, be a little sleepy. Maybe not too sleepy. A little sleepy. Ooh. Actually, wait a second. Wait a second, is that wall inside there a little low? I don't think it is, but is a rational next thing to check out. Where is our jammer? Jammer, jammer, jammer. The jammer was in here. Get a block. What if we put the block in here? Jump up here, and then no, I don't jump over this. And neither does a laser go over that. What if I run through a wall really fast? I just shoot right through. Right through the wall. I want it in here. Where built-in laser director is. Oh. Interesting how you can see the boundary of the wiggle wall when you jump up and down. Yeah. Can't jump over that either. This is quite a conundrum. I don't think there's a way of jamming that. I think I tried either this time or last time. I'm gonna sure try again now. Oh? Oh, that is incidental. It's not jamming it, it's blocking it. Well, let's give this a go and see what we can pull off. Oh. Oh no. Now we can no longer get into here. I don't think there's enough angle to... We can push the angle a bit more. Problem is, this is about all the angle we get from there. I mean, I guess if we move it more over here, get even more angle. Still's not a... Oh, maybe? Maybe? Try. Okay. We have a lot of clearance here, not so much clearance. Okay, other... Problem the other way around. I highly doubt that I'm going to be required to have this narrow of an angle. It's a solution. But also it's not working at all. Could be a level where maybe I need to solve the other levels first. I don't know about that though. Seems like a bit of a long shot, but let's peek in here. Stables? Armory, stables. Armory, stables. This one called then. Oubliette. And Oubliette, I believe, is like a dungeon. Throne room. Fascinating instead of level name. Here's our star. We knew how to get to it. I'm wondering now if there's some unified way to beat this level. Armory, tables, oubliette, and throne room. Can I get past this? Interesting how it seems to snap to grid. Almost makes me wonder if there is a hidden grid that I just never noticed until now. Yeah, I could make a blue laser go through, but... what happened? It just occurred to me, what if I used the laser on the fan? Oh? It's not quite working, but... wonder. You know, I'm not going to seek counsel. However, I very much don't. Well, maybe I should put down and try again later, or try a different level. I was also fascinated that the fan was broad. I couldn't, like, walk across this. I had just another block. I could access the laser. Not that tall, though. Let's reconnect this. I don't think that's gonna work. You know... no. It's a toughie. I think I'm going to allow myself 10 more minutes and then it's going to be one of the most unusual episodes. Look, the thing is, not that many moving parts that I'm aware of. Probably next time I try to solve other levels first. And see if they're any more tractable. Oh. I don't think being any higher up is going to change anything either. Is the thing. I'm just kind of frustrated with how intractable this is. Even if I could get a laser up on top of you, I don't see how that benefits me. This space doesn't seem to have meaning. Ugh. Level's turning me into a cave person, you see? Going ugh, ugh, ugh. No, we need to have blue laser. No, no. Why? I don't see. I don't play. Look, I'm missing a level element. I'm like, do I need to play another level? And then in the course of the level, I can drop something down and smuggle up to this level? I know that I've beaten another level by doing some smuggling other levels, but talking to a friend, it seems like that was the unintended. That was not the intended solution. Like, I was in a situation that demanded creativity, but instead of the creativity that the developers had intended, I found some developer not intended creativity. Okay, let's try something else. I don't understand you. I don't understand what you helped me do. I don't understand why I would want a hexahedron here. What I do? I don't think I could do anything cool with the red laser. There's some way I can overload. I tried overloading it already, though. But, like... I don't know. We're gonna see. Red laser. Not in the wild. What if I double routed it? What makes it more stable? Alright, we wanted to see if we could take... really don't know here. M. Should I attach to it here? Nope, that's same old, same old. Something weird about how level resets work. What I want to do is I want to disrupt this red laser, go to the other side. And what do I do? Presumably there's some way I can redirect the blue laser. Then make use. I don't understand how that would work even. This is one of the more stuck. One of the more times I've been stuck on this game. Let's see. I mean, maybe, probably not, but maybe. Thought is if I can... I've maybe even tested this already, but... idea here is... I could get this block over here just so. Then... I could maybe get the laser to go over the wall. You here. You here. That's just not tall enough. That's not high enough. Oh. Damn it. That doesn't seem likely to be the answer. But I think I've got to try it. Due diligence. Question here is, and I'm going to need all my pieces. Set it up. Question here is... do I put... well, I think maybe I already tested this. I can't. But maybe... no, I can't put it up there. I want to way up this wall. My idea... this would be enough height. Move back and forth. I could redirect it somehow, but I don't see how that works. I don't see a way to make that work. I do like that it would give this a purpose. And it makes for kind of a fun red herring of, oh, actually I needed to keep the hexahedron on there. Can't jam laser sources. Can't jam redirectors. What does the hexahedron help us do? I don't get it. About when I said I would quit. I'm not ready to stop, though. I might have to, though. What's back there? Don't know what's back there. Seems like kind of maybe nothing, but kind of maybe something, probably not something. I just really hope I don't beat this level and then I'm like, oh, that was really obvious. How did I not get that? Oh, it's almost certainly going to be like that, though. I think I'm going to call it quit. I thank you for joining me. I wasn't expecting to get so stuck here, but you know what? I'll have to see next time. Part of me wants to go right back to this. The other part of me wants to go and see if I can solve another area here, and if that in any way impacts anything, or maybe it'll just be a good break for me, because I mean, I'm going to be taking a break by not playing, likely. I don't think I'm going to record another episode right away. Well, like, you know, sometimes a break in between can reset your expectations. So, thanks for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day, and there will be some more Talos Prince next time.